Well, it's almost 9 o'clock at night. I had to work today, and then when I got home, I had to do some yard work. So then I needed to eat, and then I needed to get a shower, and then I had to shampoo my hair. But my Ilumicrate box came in. So I'm late getting around to opening it up, but that's not my fault. Uh, it just came today. And I have to say that I love Ilumicrate, and it's like getting a birthday present every month. But ever since they opened up the U.S. shipping center, my boxes have been late, and they came on time. Most of the time, they were very prompt with shipping when they were shipping from their UK site. So I'm not very happy at getting my box so late every month. But it's here today, so we're going to make the best of it. And speaking of my hair, my hairstylist has had an accident and has some spinal fractures, and nobody at the salon wants to do my hair because they don't want to be accused of stealing her customers, I guess, and taking her income. And I get that. I appreciate that they respect her and think that much of her. But in the meantime, I'm getting very gray. So I'm thinking about letting my gray grow out and letting my hair be natural. Have any of you ever had to make that decision? Tell me in the comments what you decided and what your struggles were with that. See, I am getting very, very gray. So anyway, I'm sitting here tonight. Like I said, it's 9 o'clock at night. I've even got my Olaf PJs on. Thank you, Michelle Blanton, for those. So let's get started on this box. And the June theme, well, no, that's June. I'm reading the wrong side of the product guide. It is the May box, and the theme is What Lies Beneath. And the first item is this box, the Ilumicrate Halfway Plant Pot. And this is what it looks like. It's really big. You can see, compared to my hand size, it's a really big, deep pot. And I just love the flowers on it. It has a kind of a texture. You can feel the painting on it. The flowers are beautifully done. But I'm not really, I'm not the kind of person that likes, oh, that's pretty, isn't it? I don't like skull motifs at all. So I would really like this if it weren't for the skulls on it. And this is supposed to be inspired by the House of Hollow, I think, which I haven't read that yet. House of Hollow, and can be used for so many things as a plant pot, even a place to store your pens. That's probably what I'll use it for, is a pen pot. And the next thing in the box is a pop socket. There's a lot of glare in here. I've got all my lamps on since it's so late at night. There we go. He was a paper moth in the dark, and she was a light. That sounds kind of like it was inspired by Strange the Dreamer. And it's really nice. I like that item. Paper Moth phone grip. Well, it says it's inspired by The Whispering Dark, but it looks way more like Strange the Dreamer to me. And then we have the Ilumicrate metal bookmark. And this is very pretty. Let me get it off the cardboard backing. That's very, very pretty. And it has this little dangling part, which is a heart. And I don't know, I don't get the reference for that. But the bookmark is very pretty, beautiful. Shell Whale metal bookmark designed by Danielle at delondon.elle. Always keep your place in your book with this stunning bookmark inspired by our book of the month, Witch King. And then we have okay, this is a book organizer. It says, wishes are false, hope is true, hope makes its own magic. Laini Taylor. The colors are really nice, and it actually, you can see a theme here taking shape. The colors in the book organizer and the colors in the bookmark and the colors in the product guide are all the same. So I'm assuming that will be the colors on the cover of the book. Now I was looking forward to this item, but the only problem I have with it is that, and it can fold down like this, so this is really cute. But it has no structure to it. You know, it just kind of sags there. Of course, once you fill it up with books, you know, it's going to stand up better. But I think the previous book organizers that Ilumicrate has had in their boxes had maybe some wire or something that actually made them stand up and have structure. But I was really looking forward to this, so I will use it. But the lack of structure to it is a little bit disappointing. And also, what's up with this? Teeth. I think this represents some, let's see, before I run my mouth and tell you the wrong thing, let's see. Hope is Magic Book Organizer, inspired by A Daughter of Smoke and Bone, which I haven't read yet. I've got that on my shelf, but I haven't read it yet. So I don't know what the teeth are for, but that's kind of creepy. I am indeed one of those people that dream about my teeth falling out. I dream that I'm walking through the grocery store, pushing my grocery buggy, and my teeth start falling out. It just creeps me out. All right, I think we're down to the last item, which is the book. Let me get this plastic wrap off of it. In the US, they just come like shrink wrap, the books do. I think in the UK, they actually get some at least some nice bubble wrap on the books. But in the U.S., we just get shrink wrap. So this is the book. Witch King by Martha Wells. It has some nice digital or stenciled edges. Just sprayed purple, top and bottom. Just some blurbs on the back, which I wish they would not do that. We don't need blurbs on or promotional paragraphs on a special edition book. There is no reverse dust jacket art. It does have some nice foiling on the front and on the spine. Unfortunately, nothing on the back. Oh, wow. I believe this is the best part of the book, and that's the illustrated end pages. Very, very nice. Let's see what the back has. And it is a different illustration. Yeah, that's definitely the best part of this book, are these illustrations. Let's see if we have a signed edition. This is the signature. Now, I read on social media that the author had had some sort of accident, and that's why the signature is so wonky. Wow. But there is an author letter, and it looks as if she has signed her name the same way. So who knows? There are no illustrations in the book. Featured book, The Witch King. After being murdered, his consciousness dormant and unaware of the passing of time while confined in an elaborate water trap, Kai wakes to find a lesser mage attempting to harness Kai's magic to his own advantage. That was never going to go well, and so on and so forth. I actually don't know anything about this book. I know that it was highly anticipated. So, and I've enjoyed quite a few of the Ilumicrate books, so time will tell whether this one is one that I also like. June's theme is night and day. Our June theme, night and day. Under the cover of night, secrets gather. During the day, truths come to light. Our featured book this month is The Sun in the Void by Gabriela Romero LaCruz. When a young woman on the verge of death is saved by her estranged sorceress grandmother, she becomes indebted to the family her grandmother serves. She will do anything to earn the family's favor, even the bidding of an ancient god. This is a fantasy inspired by South American folklore. The exclusive edition is signed by the author and features an exclusive cover, digitally printed edges, and paper artwork, and full embossing on the hardback. Our box this month is fandom neutral, and all items are inspired by the duality of night and day. Sneak peek, this month's box will include a set of shoe charms. All right, so the items for this month were the book pot, which I don't have much luck with plants, but I will put pins in it. The pop socket, which I think is just about my favorite thing. The metal bookmark, which is really pretty, but I don't use metal bookmarks in my books. I'm afraid it will poke holes in the pages. The book organizer, which I'm a little bit disappointed in the quality of it, but hey, It beats a papercraft kit any day. And the book. So thank you for joining me.